Hello, children. Today we are going to study a new chapter in geography, the globe, latitudes, and longitudes. Planet Earth is a delicately beautiful planet in an endless ocean of space and darkness. The Earth is our home, and we all share the same home as one family. Planet Earth is the largest of the inner planets. It is made up of continents and oceans. The Earth is so big in size that it was difficult to tell the location of any place on the earth, and so a Greek philosopher and mathematician Eratosthenes came up with latitudes and longitudes. Now, the spinning of the earth on its axis provides two naturally fixed points, and that is North Pole and South Pole. When you will look at any globe, it will show a series of north south and east west lines, and together they make up the Earth's grid system. It is also known as geographical grid. These lines are used to find the exact location of a place on the earth. The north-south lines are known as the meridians of longitudes, and they extend from the North Pole to the South Pole. All these meridians are actually half circles. The east-west lines are known as parallels of latitudes. So, what are latitudes? Latitude is an angular distance of a place north or south of the equator. Suppose if we say Mumbai is 19 degrees north. This means Mumbai is 19 degrees north of the equator. If a line was to be drawn from Mumbai on the globe to the center of the globe, then the line would make an angle of 19 degrees horizontally. Another angle of 19 degrees can be measured south of the equator. So, there are two 19 degrees, one in the north and the other one in the south. So, this parallel of latitude is 19 degree north latitude. Now, any place or point on this parallel of latitude would form an angle of 19 degree at the center, and every parallel of latitude is a circle. So, there are 90 parallels of latitudes in the northern hemisphere to the north of the equator. Similarly, there are 90 parallels of latitude in the southern hemisphere to the south of the equator. Now, all the lines of latitude are not drawn on globe for practical reason, because if we draw all the lines, the map would appear very crowded. So, what are the points to be noted? First thing is, a latitude is an angular distance of a place north and south of the equator. There are 180 parallels of latitude. Each parallel of latitude is a circle. All parallels of latitude are not of equal length. The circle becomes smaller as we move from the equator towards the poles. The equator, that is at 0 degree, is the most important latitude and the largest circle that can be drawn on the globe. It divides the earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Now, the distance between any two parallels of latitude is always 111 kilometers. The North Pole and the South Pole are the fixed points and serve as the basic points of reference. Now, what is the importance of latitudes? Latitudes are related to the temperature on the surface of the earth. Planet Earth is spherical in shape. So, different parts of the Earth receive different amount of sunlight. Based on that, three important heat zones of the Earth are formed. They are torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. The torrid zone or the tropical zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Cancer is at 23.5 degrees north and Tropic of Capricorn is at 23.5 degrees south. Now, what is the importance of this torrid zone? Torrid zone receives nearly vertical rays of the sun throughout the year, and it receives vertical rays of the sun 2 times in a year. We will understand this better when we learn about revolution of the earth. Similarly, the next one is the temperate zone. The temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the north and Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the south. These regions receive slanting rays of the sun, so they never receive the direct rays of the sun. Next is the frigid zone. The frigid zone in the northern hemisphere lies beyond the Arctic Circle, and in the southern hemisphere it lies beyond the Antarctic Circle. The rays of the sun in these regions are slanting, so it is very cold throughout the year. Now in the tropical regions, summers are very hot and winters are mild. Similarly, in the temperate regions, like in India, Delhi lies in the temperate region. So, in the temperate regions, summer as well as winter both are extreme. And in the frigid zone, throughout the year, it is very cold. After latitudes, we learn about longitudes. Just as the latitudes divide the earth into heat zones, longitudes divide the earth into time zones. What is a longitude? Longitude is the angular distance of a place east or west of the prime meridian. Now what is prime meridian? Prime meridian is again a longitude that passes through Greenwich near London. All other lines running from the North Pole to the South Pole are called meridians of longitudes. These are actually semicircular lines, and two opposite longitudes together will form one big circle. Now in total there are 360 longitudes. All meridians are of equal length and the distance between any two meridians is not equal. Actually, they get closer from the equator towards the poles. There is a relationship between longitudes and time. Now, as the earth rotates, every place has its sunrise, sunset and noon. The earth completes one rotation in approximately 24 hours. We all know that. That means the earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours, or we can say the earth travels an angular distance of 360 degrees in 24 hours. So in 1 hour, how much will it travel? So it is 360 divided by 24, and the answer we get is 15. That means the earth rotates 15 degrees in 1 hour.